Alright, so here we go. Now we're going to use the idea of least common denominators to help us to be able to add and subtract rational expressions. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to identify what our common denominator will be. So looking at these two denominators, as far as numbers, it would be an 8. And then remember whenever we were doing this before and I said with plain letters, it's really easy to figure it out because we just take the highest power of the variable. So in this case, our least common denominator will be 8x squared. So I'm going to change both of these fractions, or both of these rational expressions, into something over 8x squared. Now what do we have to multiply by 4x squared to get it to be an 8x squared? That would be a 2. So to keep it balanced, we have to do the exact same thing to the numerator. 2 times 3x would be 6x. Now for the second fraction, 8x times what would give us 8x squared? And that would be an x. So again, we have to do the same thing to the top to keep it balanced. So that's going to be 5x over 8x squared. Now that we have a common denominator, we can go ahead and work with our numerators. So this would be 6x plus 5x all over the 8x squared. And now we can combine like terms. 6x plus 5x would be 11x's over 8x squared. Now our last step is always to see if there's something that can simplify. And as far as numbers, we can't do anything to simplify 11 over 8, but we can do something to simplify the x's. We've got an x on top that will cancel with one of those on bottom. So we're left with x over 8x for our final answer.